Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome to this evening's live stream. We're going to be doing a Valor grinding plus live Q&A session, just doing a little bit of Arena and Marvel Contest of Champions, because I am quite behind on the points to, the point drag to get to 4 million, so I thought, you know, we put in a good session now, try and get up to about 2 million points, and then hopefully via some of the 5-star characters, you know, we can finish it off. So what is up to some of the first people to join us today? We have Atomic, Shavam, Raz, Clam, Frost, Ahmed, Joes, Logan, Deniz, Respect. Oh gosh, chat's going a little bit crazy now. Hope you're all doing well, and hopefully you all took great pleasure in watching the Thor Ragnarok crystal opening yesterday. Honestly, guys, what a great crystal opening. I have never spent 200, you know, been more satisfied with a purchase in my entire life. Wow, $200. We got another 4-star Electro Jeep and another 4-star White Magneto Jeep. So, guys, I don't want to say that we got value for money, but it's clear that that was definitely 6,000 units worth of goodies there. So incredibly lucky in that. And then I saw Dave's opening this morning, man. Dave's opening absolutely insane, man. He got way too lucky. So I was a little jelly when I looked at Dave's opening, but I've been lucky in the past. We're gonna get that blade. It's just he just keeps on escaping me, lads. Keeps on escaping me. Kabam. They're looking at my account. They've been like, "Seeing you're too damn lucky in this Clown Fiesta. We need to, you know, pick one champion and just completely screw you over." Oh gosh. Hi, Raz. I saw it very because I was like, after I uploaded that video, right, I was out with the lads yesterday evening because my boy Kevo, right, he's going on a ski season for 6 months. So we got the troops together, mate. We all went down the Camberley Weatherspoons, and we got fucking tanked. So I saw it while I was really drunk. I know it's you were the second person to Photoshop, but I didn't have time to respond because I was literally just about to leave the venue, man. My girlfriend, she picked me up at midnight, man. What an absolute angel. She picked me up at midnight, and when I got into the car, man, she had a packet of chocolate buttons waiting for me. So yeah, I was just really drunk, just eating chocolate buttons last night, man. It's a great time. I'm living that life, guys. I appreciate everyone that supported me to get me to where I am now that I can, you know, just live the life that I'm living, man. Massive respect. But yeah, send me the full version, because the version you sent me was really small, man. Really tiny image. So if you got the full-size version, ping it across, my friend. Hey, what is up, Sin6? Hope you're doing well. Do I have a calculator spreadsheet for Valor? I like the sheet that was around for the Raccoon Scrap event. I don't know if there's one available, my friend. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone knocking about. But, yeah, I'm not too sure if anybody's done one or not, but if anybody in the chat knows if anybody's done, like, a spreadsheet for Valor, that would be appreciated. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Hope you're doing well. What will be the best champions to take down the Collector? Just anybody with awesome burst damage. Just get as much damage in before you die. Or else, you know, power control champions. In the hands of a very skilled player, power control champions can somewhat be beneficial until, you know, the Collector. I saw the most amazing fight with Dormammu against the Collector that was on Reddit. He got him down about 80%, but to get that far, to get like 2.5 minutes into the fight and still have the power drain working, I didn't understand it, man. That must have been some insane luck. Because, what is it? Is it every 5 seconds you lose 2.5% ability accuracy? So how long do you have? Oh, it's something like that. I forgot the exact numbers off the top of my head. But I think it's every... How much? Yeah, you're losing, I think, 40% ability accuracy every minute. Or my calculations might totally be off there. I can't remember the numbers. But yeah, man, that was absolutely insane. Like, really cool one. I think that's definitely the best, what is it? Dormammu versus the Collector. It was posted in the last week if you want to give it a YouTube, but really good one. What score do I estimate Star-Lord to go for? You know, I'm not really estimating Star-Lord to be, like, that crazy, just because a lot of people already have Star-Lord as a 4-star, especially with the Guardians of the Galaxy event earlier this year. It made him quite a bit more of an available character. So I wouldn't imagine, I'm going to be very honest here, because of the pool size, I'm not going to imagine, like, that many people are going to go, you know, actually need to go for the Star-Lord. So I would assume, like, I wouldn't envision anything over 4 million. Because the only time that champions nowadays tend to go over 4 million is if they are, like, a god tier champion that's just come out and, like, you know, the majority of the player base doesn't have that champion. Like Archangel, Hyperion, Archangel, Hyperion, and who else is an example of that? Iceman. The highest cutoff so far. So yeah, it's just because Star-Lord's such a... So he's a great champion, and I imagine quite a lot of people will want him, but over the course of the weekend, you know, somewhere between 25,000 and 30,000 Star-Lords are going to be up for grabs. So, I don't know, I don't see him going insanely high, if I'm honest. My sick 5-star featured opening, man, you'll be happy to find out that it stopped on Stark Spidey. Oh, I did the rollover thing to Hulkbuster. Owen, congratulations, my friend. Dude, I got trolled so friggin' badly in those crystals yesterday. Like, there were a couple of times, yeah, especially with that Falcon, man. I thought we had that 5-star Falcon, and then it rolls over to, like, what was it? Some crappy 3-star character. Oh, mate, it was so bad. It's so bad. 19 3-star characters. I think, honestly, yesterday is one of the worst featured Grandmaster Crystal openings I've ever seen. Like, I haven't... maybe I haven't seen that many of them, but I haven't seen one that was that bad, man. That was so bad. Cian, have I ever seen the worst luck in the world? Yes, yeah, you probably have since I watched my own videos. Thanks, Noob Patrol. I love... Oh, man. No, I've been dethroned, man. Dave is now the Kabam CEO. Like, his Blade and Stark Spidey Crystal opening yesterday, man, that was bonkers. It's bonkers. You gotta check that one out. Green with jealousy, my friends. Green with jealousy. See, and I got 4-star Dormammu, Punisher OG, and Punisher 2099. Cool, man. Cool. Bought a 5-star Thor Ragnarok yesterday. Is he a good champion? Quite a few videos that talk about Thor Ragnarok, Nicholas. I look at the pro tip, well, the champion review video. If you want to find out how I think about the champion in comparison to the rest of the game. But the pro tips video, if you want to learn how to play him. In short, he can be a good champion in some scenarios when he is awakened and has the right synergies. But yes, there's a little bit to talk about when it comes to Thor Ragnarok. I can also understand. I can see the reason why a lot of people, without really looking much into the character, dismiss him quite easily, and I can very much see the reason that a lot of people will disregard the character after just playing the 3-star and 2-star. Because, yeah, they made a character that relies on, the Hulk synergy to have viable damage, and then don't give the Hulk synergy to the 2- or 3-star character, which makes absolutely no sense in my opinion. It's so stupid. So, yeah, not to, it's just so silly, man. If they're going to make champions rely on unique synergies to be badass, like, give those synergies to the lower, the lower star versions, man. Got a 2-star Iron Patriot and a 5-star Crystal. Wow, Tony, you are truly the Kabam CEO, my friend. Seeing Ghost Rider to rank 4 as a 5-star and Awakened. Probably not as a 5-star and Awakened. I wait till you get the Ghost Rider. There's not... Especially if it's your first 5-star rank 4 champion. The advice generally is get a champion that can do Labyrinth, and Ghost Rider, he's a fantastic utility champion, really great for questing an Alliance quest, and even an Alliance war if you were to bring Blade. But for, Labyrinth, he's not really going to be that great of an option. So yeah, once you've done your first run of Labyrinth, then maybe take him up to rank 4, especially if you got Blade to pair him with. But until that point, I wouldn't invest in ranking him up. Should I use my 4-star dupe Ghost Rider? Yeah, if you can play quite well and understand Ghost Rider's abilities. Ghost Rider is also a character that you don't want to play unless you have taken the time to actually learn how his judgments work and interact with each other. Because if you don't understand how to play Ghost Rider, then it's it's just not going to turn out to be that great. See, please update my arena cutoffs. That is a really good shout, my friend. Who do we have? Thor Ragnarok was the featured, right? And Drax is the basic. I don't reckon Drax is going to go too much. Well, Drax is a pretty good champion, but I don't reckon he's going to go for too much. I'd be very surprised if Drax broke 3 million. I think I'm going to say 2.8 million is like the go-to score for Drax, because I envision he's probably going to be somewhere between 2.3 and 2.6. So yeah, I'll update those in a second. Oh, okay, Raz. I'll have a little bit of a look in that in a second, my friend. Just need to update these cutoffs, man. Get them all sorted after we finish this round. Captain America. Not very good against the Soltron. Ah, he's alright. We're not really critting that much, though. Oh, of course we had to evade that. That would have been the most beautifully timed stun as well. Come on, let's throw down. There we go. Lost connection. Get in there, son. Mate, pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Cian, which is the best bleed immune champion? Probably Ghost Rider. For some circumstances, you could argue that Morningstar is maybe a bit of a better one. And, you know, for some players like Ultron is an easier to play bleed immune champion. But, yeah, I think it's Ghost Rider. King Guru also has some merit as a bleed immune character. Just trying to think who else is bleed immune. There are a few others. Iceman as well, one of the best bleed immune champions for sure. Can't believe I forgot about him for a second. But anyway, let me just quickly go into the, what is it, the live stream description. Oh, let's get rid of that, man. That's all my files. And let's go to the live dashboard. And guys, you might have noticed that because I brought up my folders on my computer there, that my big storage one is actually called Callum's Anus. And that's got value, you know, it's got meaning behind it, because that's where I store all of my shit. It's a terrible joke, man, but you know, if you like terrible comedy, guys, you've come to the right place. So Drax, I'm going to put the prediction in as 2.8 million for Ragnarok. So if you want to get the character as a free star, I don't reckon he's going to be that. A lot of people like to go for the free stars for collection. I'm going to say 1.6 million as the free star to be safe. And for Ragnarok 4-star, with the Valor event on at the moment, poor. It's going to be like 18 to 20 million plus. Maybe even more. Like, some people are going really, really hard for Valor still. You know, there are some people that want for Ragnarok, so swings and roundabouts, boys. Swings and roundabouts. Hey, what's up, UK Ghost? Thank you very much for the first super chat of the day, my friend. Seeing the CEO blessings was belated. I missed on 2 featured blade crystals, but then I pulled him from a stock Spidey crystal yesterday. What? Dude, huge congratulations on that. Were you the reverse Cian? Somebody was... somebody sent me... loads of people were sending me this... what was it? It's a post on Reddit of somebody pulling a 5-star blade from a Stark Spidey crystal, and all the comments were like, the reverse Seaton, man. But that is a $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Well, 5 UK pounds, which is the equivalent to $6. So let's get you up there as the blobberiest whale of the day, my friend. Where's Yondu? Yondu's in my amazing tier. He should be pretty easy to find, right? Because I had another comment about this yesterday, so I just want to quickly check that I have Yondu in my tier list. But I'm pretty sure I do. I think I've got him under amazing tier. Well, I've played quite a bit of my Yondu, and seen some gameplay from a 5-star rank 3-1 from an alliance member. But yes, Yondu, my friend, he is yeah, he's in the tier list. He's just down there. Scroll down a little bit. The amazing and demigod tier, like those columns are getting very, very long. And I think you know, I think amazing tier, like a lot of these champions, they just need like a tweak or two to kind of bring them in line. I think every champion in the game, I was speaking to one of the class designers, should be they're aiming to balance around like high-end amazing / demigod tier. That's where they want to have all the champions at. So yeah, I think there's a lot of work to do on some of the champions in the right-hand side. Hopefully we're going to be seeing a big wave of champion buffs early next year. That'd be fantastic. Once they get all their champion designs sorted for some of the Marvel movie characters, hopefully they have time to go back and buff some old champerinos. Alright, let's go Dormammu, Spider-Gwen, and Vision. Who's better, Mephisto or Morningstar? Well, there's not a blanket answer to that. There's not a blanket answer. They're both good champions for different scenarios. Hello, man. When am I planning to create a new channel? I'm not, probably when I get back from Amsterdam. I've got quite a few projects that I'm trying to work on at the moment. Like, I want to get all the guides and stuff updated for Marvel Contest of Champions. I want to get my new channel out. Like, we're getting so close to 100,000 subscribers as well. We're on like, what is it, 86.5 right now? So yeah, crazy stuff. But, oh man, I also, like, I feel like I haven't really had time to do that many Shitty Goofs recently, and I really like the Shitty Goof videos. So, it's finding the time. I feel like I've just been so incredibly busy. So, I feel like I'm just going to take a bit of a vacation. Next week, we're going to Amsterdam. Me and my lady, we're just going to chill there for a little bit. Monday till Friday. Then I'm going to come back, guys. And it's just going to be work. 5 videos a day, every day. From the day that I get back, 5 videos and live streams a day, every day until the new year. Because, you know, the way that YouTube works is it's all based around advertising revenue, depending on the and advertising revenue rates associated with the time of the year and how much, you know, brands and companies want to push certain products. And around Christmas, man, it's a milking fiesta. Like, the ad rates go absolutely ridiculous. But then in January, they just go literally down to like crap. Or like in January, the start of the year. It's just when YouTubers, man, the first 3 months, they're so bad. It's really, really tough to be a YouTuber in the first 3 months of the year. But November, like October, November, December, great time to be a YouTuber. But it's one of those things that, you know, if you've been following YouTube for a while, you'll know about this. But if not, hello, news, fun fact, surprise. But hey, yeah, I guess maybe January is maybe the time for kind of focusing and developing my craft and dedicating a lot more time to get better at certain stuff. So yeah, cool stuff, man. Hey, what's up, Stejo? Dude, hope you're doing well, my friend. Dude, you've been cracking on in Marvel Contest of Champions. I cannot believe. So Stejo, he's a Scottish YouTuber. I had the pleasure of meeting him and his girlfriend when I went to the Eurogame Expo in Birmingham. What was it, like a month and a bit ago, something like that. Yeah, we just got chatting. We had a proper good chat. It was a great time by the Monster Hunter booth. But essentially, I've got him hooked on Marvel Contest of Champions, lads. Like, I'm out there, I'm repping Marvel Contest of Champions for the UK. Because I spoke to so many people at Eurogamer, man, and like nobody had heard of Marvel Contest of Champions at all. So I'm spreading the good word of this insanely addictive mobile game that I think is pretty good, man. Oh, Raz, I'll get it up in just 1 second. I know it does feel like a lifetime ago, my friend, but I'm very glad to see that you are, you know, you somewhat seem to be enjoying Marvel Contest of Champions, and you got that 3-star Archangel at the top of your profile. Right, let's get up Discord and have a look at this wonderful Photoshop, guys, that Raz made for me. Oh my gosh, this is just so much effort, guys. So he photoshopped the Finding Nemo poster into Finding Blade. There's Luke Cage, there's a Hulkbuster, there's a Stark Spidey, there's Blade right in the background, actually. Who's that in the top corner? Is that a Star Wars character? Oh, is that Obi-Wan Kenobi? Is Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, I see what you did there, Raz. Great times, my friend. Great times. Right, let's go for the final fight. I don't intend to awaken my Classic Ultron. No, I have absolutely no desire to do that. The Classic Ultron, like, he sucks, man. He's not great. He's not a great character. He's alright. But what would I relate Classic Ultron to? I don't know. Bit of a worse version of Ultron. Maybe a little bit better in some circumstances, but overall, yeah, just not really that great at all. So yeah, I'll tell you exactly who I'm saving the Awakening Gem for, and it's Blade. It's Blade, my friend. Blade, gonna chuck that generic on him. See him, remember to finish with a light attack. Nick, dude, that's a shout and a half, my friend. Thank you so much for the tip-off there. What's that? Hello, can I finish lore with no copy 5-star X23? Do you mean an... Oh, can I do a Labyrinth of Legends run with an unduped 5-star X23? I assume that's the question you're asking there. And yeah, she's a great option for a first run, man. You could probably do 100% as well. There's, you know, some bosses that you need to bring additional utility. But just for that first run, for the easy path, man, go for it. Do your homework. We have awesome... Labyrinth of Legends guide under the guides playlist on the channel, which I'm going to update a little bit later. Where can I find your tier list? Literally just on the channel homepage. We did it it's like 2 videos ago. Or just type in Seaton's tier list 16.0 and you should be able to find it. I need to update my guides playlist again, which I will do today. I want to max out my Gamora after my Hyperion. I know people say she's not the best, but I found she's really good for me personally. Like, Gamora's a really, really fun champion to play, and I definitely get the appeal on it. It's just because, like, all of her, attacks, special attacks have a 100% chance to crit and also cause bleeds, so it's super, super fun. Like, Gamora's not the best champion, but I took her up to 550, even unawakened. It's mainly because I needed to burn some T4 Cosmic CC, like, back in the day. So it's like, we're just going to take Gamora out for a little bit of fun. And I really haven't done much with her at all, but she gets me some arena points, so it's that's alright, boys. But now I'm focusing on 5 stars. But the problem is, I got an insane amount of T4 basics. I've got an insane amount of T4 CC, but I don't have T1 alphas, man. I need so many T1 alphas. Literally, gosh, how many is it? I need like 80, 100 of them to bring all my 5-star champions currently up to rank 3. Mate, it's a mission and a half. I've got all the other materials, but it's just the T1 alphas, mate, getting absolutely rinsed. So yeah, it doesn't feel too great. Oh man, it is a hype time for Marvel Contest of Champions right now, because I think this month's event is really, really good, but especially moving into kind of, you know, the next couple of weeks next month. We got Cyber Monday coming up. Cyber Monday is the biggest whale milking fiesta, but it's the time where most people are quite happy to get milked. Like, I'm looking forward to hopefully getting milked for a generic awakening gem as a on a 5-star on Cyber Monday. That'd be fantastic. So I'm really interested to see the Cyber Monday offers this year, and then right after that we go into Christmas, and they had huge stuff for the Christmas event last year. Like, the event was awesome. Gifting crystals, you had the logging calendar, you had the gold realm. There was that you know, additional crazy bonus logging calendar over Christmas last year. I think they gave away like 2 T2 alphas. So yeah, I'm hoping to see a lot of T2 alpha catalysts over the Christmas season, man. That'd be fantastic. So we'll see what's up. The Nephalium. Is that how I say it? I feel like I just butchered the pronunciation of your name. But dude, have my CEO blessings, my friend. You, it sounds like you definitely need it with your previous streak of luck. Alright, let's smash that down. Oh no. Oh, that auto... Oh, man, that auto evade actually screwed us over a ton there. Because I went in straight after and got parried. Oh, no. There's a part of me that's, like, really not liking auto evade. On Stark Spider-Man, it's bare annoying. It's so annoying. Just because it takes you back an additional amount after a special attack so that you can't quite get the in. So yeah, I think once I become even better at intercepting, it's not going to be really much of a problem. Going to be very negligible. Or I just need to get better at playing Stark and Spider-Man, which I definitely do. I want to take my Scarlet Witch up to 550 actually. Gonna take her up fairly soon, I reckon. Just because, what is it? Because, yeah, again, the restricting factor on, like, my 5-star roster progression is T1 alphas. So I need to dump a load of T4 basic catalysts. Like, I've got so many, I've got 10, like, within, like, 2 weeks of expiring. So I'm going to need to take up a 4-star character. So we're gonna take the old Scarlet Witch Arena up for the super fun non-face roll gameplay. Seeing open my 4-star crystal, got Hulkbuster. Oh, no, man. It's not what you want. Cian, do you think the Odins will be half price on Black Friday? No, I don't think so, man. They didn't do anything for Black Friday. I don't really remember anything for Black Friday last year. It was all Cyber Monday, my friend. So yeah, I'd keep an eye out for that instead. Cian, I wasted 2,600 units on Grandmaster Crystals. Oh no. Now I have 1,500 units. How many units should I save for Black Friday? So the last year, just to give you, it's not Black Friday, guys. It's Cyber Monday. Keep that in mind. So when you get to the Friday, you're not like, oh, where is stuff? Because it's the Monday. But last year, to give you an idea, they had just insane rewards for the current state of the game associated with like every single unit package, and then they also had a very expensive unit offer which gave you like a fully formed 5-star plus an awakening gem, a random one. But for the time of the game, like, that was an insane offer for the value. I would have in hindsight, like, I should have definitely brought that offer back then, but I didn't, man. I didn't. I was like, oh, I'm not going to get any, because I was so, like, shallow into my 5-star roster progression. I wasn't really thinking about anything. So yeah, man, mistakes were made. Should have definitely gone for it. But yeah, it was a really expensive unit offer, though. It was like 9,000 units. But for that point in the game, like, that was pretty good value, man. Pretty good value. But nowadays, like, all of the value of last year, you know, it seems pretty air in comparison. Just because the game, man, it moves pretty damn fast, especially this last year. Like, I think it's become I think it's become somewhere between like 2 to 3 times easier to get 4-star champions than it was like this time last year. With all the calendars and like events that are going on, and the buff to the arena system and stuff like that. Like, my free-to-play account, man, just rolling in those 4-star champions now. So yeah, awesome stuff, but stuff still needs to be buffed. We need even 4-star champions to become even more common, and 5-star shards to become a little bit more common. I feel like, I don't know, they seem to be get a little bit, just a little bit stingy on the 5-star shards at certain points. That's kind of the vibe that I get. They could be given so much more, like the Alliance War updates, for example, like the Alliance War rewards. They suck, man. They're so low for the for the effort invested. In terms of what's it? You know, that, like, for example, that 5-star unit card offer that came out, right? There was 9,000 5-star shards, 9,000 for the price of what was it, $48.99. So that's the equivalent to a Black Panther's treasure, which is 1,450 units. And for winning an Alliance War, you know, in the highest possible tier, for winning, you get a bonus of like 500 and a bit 5-star shards. You know, you get like 100 and a bit for exploration. But then when you think about that, in contrast to like buying an offer like the Black Panther's treasure, like how many units worth of 5-star shards is that, lads? It's about 90. It's not really much at all. It's a really, well, it's actually a little bit less than 90. I mean, if you want to add in the equivalent value of the 4-star shards as well, kind of values the average Alliance War winner somewhere between 120 and 150 units per person for winning an Alliance War. That's what you spend all of the effort. You know, some people spend tons of potions, tons of revives to essentially get 150 units worth of shards. Sucks, man. The Alliance War win crystals, they suck. The Alliance War lose crystals, they suck. Alliance War rewards, man, they need to be upgraded. Upgraded bad. Have I filled in the feature Grandmaster survey on Reddit? No, but I want to. I need to do that. I need to get around to it. Are there tools for managing Alliance Treasury? I do not know, because I'm not in a position of, what is it? Authority in my alliance. I don't do any of the running and maintenance, so I haven't looked into that, if I'm very honest with you. Am I going to do the Goblin Challenge on my free-to-play account? Yes, I will be doing that maybe late this evening or tomorrow. I think I'll probably go for late this evening, though. But yeah, I'm feeling relatively confident about doing it now, because I'm sitting on, I think it's like 6 team revives. I've got 700 units, so I can buy the equivalent of, how many more revives is that? Team revives, that's like 7 more team revives, right? Because they're 100 units each. And you don't need pots, because, you know, you can instantly heal up and all that razzmatazz. So yeah, between, all my characters, I've got like, what is it, 70, 80 deaths? Am I going to die that much? Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm going to have like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 deaths. Hopefully 0, that would be the ideal circumstance. But yeah, I think it's definitely possible on my free-to-play account. And the team that I'll be using is my Unawakened Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Hawkeye, Unawakened Scarlet Witch. All of those champions are ranked 4 level 40. And then I'm also going to bring in my 3-star Star-Lord, who is currently at, what's he knocking about at? Yeah, he's fully maxed out on like Duke level 60. I've just been flooding stones into him. So yeah, that's the plan, boys. I feel like they increased the PHC chances for a 4-star. They haven't, I can tell you that for a fact. Like on my free-to-play account, I haven't got a 4-star and like 100 and a bit premiums. And on my main account, in terms of actual premiums, it's been about 200 and a bit crystals since I got 4-star character. So yeah, between the 2 accounts, I'm getting near 400 crystal opens without 4-star for actual premiums. Like in the last premium opening I did, which was 100, we opened like 101 premiums, got absolutely no 4-star characters, and then I had like 2 mutant crystals from the daily, and we got 4-star Psylocke out of that, but again, that's not a premium hero crystal. So yeah, man, crazy. Should I awaken Hyperion with generic? I have most other god tiers awakened already. I'd be somewhat reluctant to use a generic gem on Hyperion just because he doesn't necessarily need it, Adam. Like it's really a it's a nice benefit, but it's a really minimal benefit. So I would say if you just have like one 4-star generic left, save it for a god tier champion in the future. That would be my advice. Because I always like to think about the long game and decisions that you know I've made in the past. So yeah, I wouldn't go for the generic just to top off the character, because it's not really, I don't know, it's not enough to justify generic in my opinion with the rarity of yeah, what a generic is. But the curse will just wreck you. But what do you mean, Loki's curse? You mean the Bane node? I know how to play around that, man. I'm pretty good. I'll get it done. I might die quite a bit on Loki, but hey, that's the fun of it. See, now I'm level 30 and I already have a 5-star Nightcrawler, Kabam Mike. I don't know if that's legit or a troll account. I mean, it could be very well true, you know. I can see a level 30 having a 5-star Nightcrawler. I mean, for just logging, if you've been logging in since the summer, man, you're going to have that amount of shards via the logging calendar anyway. So yeah, I don't find that hard to believe. I saw somebody level, I think 30-something yesterday. I mean, level, just to make very clear, is no indication or correlation of progress. The only thing that, you know, when I see somebody under level 50, I'm just like, oh, this person hasn't explored Act 4 yet. But when you explore Act 4 upon a boost, then you'll quickly get up to like 55, 60. Very, very easy to do that. And that was the majority of the comments on like the what was it, 3-month free-to-play progression. A lot of people were like, oh man, this guy, he's only playing 3 months and he's level 20, 50. I've been playing 2 years and I'm only level 40 something. Just put on an XP boost, boys. Get that 100% Act 4 done. It's easy. Just it's just very long. Is there ever going to be a defense tier list? Yeah, when Alliance War defense is actually relevant instead of 50 what is it? 50 characters with the highest power index. Because that's the well, right at the top, that's the best strategy. I see some people doing very mystic heavy defenses, and sometimes that works, but still you can go around that defense if you spend, or if you have really sick players with a lot of blades. If you have a lot of if you're against an alliance with a lot of blades, that doesn't really work. So yeah, Alliance War defense is just a bit of a shit show, so my advice is, like, don't rank up defenders right now. Focus, I mean, that's kind of always been my advice, is focus on your offense over your defense. But now, it's like that times 10. Like, focus on your offense, guys. Champions you want to play. Seeing the Loki battle is ridiculous. I can't be on F to play, and I've got a few god tier champions, and used 3 or 4 team revives and couldn't get in because of the curse. It's not curse, it's Bane. You need to make sure that you're timing it right in terms of the transition. I think it's possible to do a 440 champions, but it's a little bit tricky. But 330 champions, like if you got 3 stars maxed out, like I really struggled to do that. But I did have one try. My best try with a 3-star character is I got about, I think it's 60,000 off him with a 3-star magic. But Bane it's a node that's really tricky, but you need to learn how to play around it. And when you kind of you know, get it down, it becomes significantly easier. But it's better to try and practice in Act 5 and get used to playing Bane there before you go just to Loki. Most of my energy goes into the monthly final chapter exploration right now. Yeah, it's super expensive to do. But Stejo, I would say in your scenario as a newer player, you know, if you're looking to drop a little bit of coin on the game, man, energy refills, they are fantastic, my friend. Fantastic. Really good to just blitz through a lot of the content to get huge advantages in terms of the rewards that you can get. But yeah, man, doing those monthly events, they're important. You got to grab all those rewards. Have you beat the done a run through a heroic yet, Stejo? Have you got to that level? But yeah, I'll be doing my what is it? My Goblin challenge live on Whale Milk either this evening or tomorrow. But we'll see what's up, man. Should I awaken Hulk with a 4-star class gem? Yeah, he's probably one of the better champions. I'd say yeah, he's definitely. Is he the top science champion to use a 4-star science on? Yeah, I would say it so at the moment. Yeah, chuck that 4-star science into Hulk. Go for it, man. It's a really good choice. Like, Hulk's a fantastic character. Just especially with that stun, man. So much face rolling with that special 1 spam. It's incredibly glorious. Hey, see an open a 4-star crystal. Got Gamora Jeep. Congrats on that. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, you've got to, like, stun champions and power control champions are especially good for Loki. What do I have? I got my Hawkeye, and I'll have my Ghost Rider for when I'm fighting Loki, so it should be alright. I think between those two champions, and because my Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man are 440, I think we can have some hopefully good runs against that. But maybe if we start off with the Hawkeye, then go Ghost Rider, see what's up, man. We got the boost from Halloween as well, so we'll see what's up. Sean, do you think they'll do a big Christmas event again this year, like the gifting thing last year? I would say 100%, because that's where they're going to make a fuck ton of money. And of course, they're not going to miss an opportunity like that. Steve Joe says, I'm on the final chapter of Heroic at the moment, but I gave up on it to do the exploration while I got more ISO, was running 3-star 220s and having issues. Yeah, it's, I get, you know, you've just picked up the game, man. Like, you haven't, haven't really got used to, I imagine, yeah, it just takes a while to adjust to the combat. So yeah, do a little bit of normal, man. Get all that stuff done, get all the rewards there, and then, yeah, you've got plenty of time to do Heroic. And you get the 4-star crystal, my friend, the 4-star crystal from this month's Valor. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Should I use a Mutant Awakening gem on 4-star Rogue? I would say probably save it for Archangel and Wolverine if you don't have those characters. I am going to be... One guide I'm going to get out this weekend is an updated, like, best champions to awaken spreadsheet. Like, I've been working on that a little bit today. So, that shall be coming maybe in a video this evening. So keep an eye out, boys. Keep an eye out. Do I think unduped rank 4 5-star Stark Spidey will be enough for Legends? Yeah, if you have a fast phone, 4 suicides, like, it should be enough. It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely enough in terms of the character, but in terms of everything else, man, you got to make sure you're fully boosted Suicide Masteries, doing everything you can to get the quickest run possible when it comes to a Legends run. Speaking of doing maybe my own personal tech, because I did some tips for Legends runs. When was it? Gosh, I think it was shortly after I did my Legends run, just kind of walking some people through on live streams and stuff. I don't have a video guide for it, but it's a question that comes up almost every live stream. Why is Kabam so reluctant in removing diversity? I'm not really too sure, to be honest. Yeah, I'm as confused as you are, Dr. Zed, Mobile Expert. I don't really see what they're going for in the current state of Alliance War, if I'm super honest, because there's still so much crap. Like, I think there are things that just make me really angry in Alliance War, mainly Dormammu's, and Mystic Dispersion. Like, that's when I start to rage quit in Alliance War. I got really pissed off yesterday fighting... What was it? It was a Dormammu 550 with 4 points of Mystic Dispersion on a poison node, and I couldn't think of like an option that would be like maybe like the only option that I thought that could have handled that in maybe a single try was a 5-star rank 4 Awakened Blade, who is the answer to the majority of this game's issues at the moment. So yeah, I just need to get more blades, man. Need to get more blades. But yeah, I'm super bummed, man. Super bummed about yesterday's opening. Can't even land a 4-star blade to save a young man's life. And I reckon we're gonna get to February, man. Still not gonna get that 4-star blade. But I reckon that we should have at least 4 crystals, maybe a little bit more. If so, I reckon there's going to be some, like, one of the Cyber Monday offers is going to give a lot of 5-star shards, and one of the Christmas offers is probably going to give a lot of 5-star shards. So I might whale out a little bit there. I probably will whale out. Let's not even lie. I like the free-to-play account though, because it gives me more of an excuse to whale out just a little bit more on the main account. Oh, congratulations on getting Iceman from that Valor Crystal, man. Big up. Is Wolverine X23 good? Yeah, pretty awesome. Should I rank up my 4-star Black Widow Sig 20 or my Unawakened Spidey Classic? I think the Awakened 4-star Black Widow is probably going to be a little bit better for you, Lunk. Everyone chant 5-star Crystal. What are you hoping to achieve there, Maeve? I'm a little bit confused, because I'm not opening a 5-star right now. So yeah, I mean, if you generally want to start a chant in chat, or a chant anywhere, you have to have a good reason and motive that a lot of people can agree on and join you. Or else it's just a bit of a pointless task. Would I rank 5 Gwenpool duped or Blade unduped? Personally, I go for Blade unduped, but that's just because I, you know, do anything that I could to awaken the character as quickly as possible. And Blade, I'd rank 5 Blade just to take him into Alliance War, and eventually, you know, hopefully get him awakened and just fuck up all these magics and Dormammu's and Mephistos, mate. Be a great time. How do I feel about Dave's 5-star Blade? I'm happy for Dave, man, because, you know, he deserves that after his initial Stark Spidey opening. But I'm a little bit jealous, man. I'm a little bit jealous. A little bit peanut butter and jelly after my opening yesterday. Oh, Daniel, I know the pain, my friend. I know the pain. Seeing, you know, there is a post on the forums about people that already have the Legends badge doing the run for T4CC. Yeah, you know, some people are going to do that at the end of it. I don't really understand the reason behind it, because it's not like a lot of people that are capable of doing the Legends run. If you're capable of doing the Legends run, you don't really need Tier 4 class Catalyst. So kind of my personal view is like, even somebody that runs map 5x5, like I'm drowning in T4CC. Like I don't need any more at all. So I don't really understand the motive for continuing to invest the time to do Legends runs. I just, you know, rather like give more people the badge. But at the same time, you know, if people need the T4CC and it's on offer and it's something they're gonna do already, like I can understand the logic there. But I don't really understand why people need T4CC. I think that's the main thing. If you're a level where you can do Legends run, you don't really need the T4 class catalysts. Unless you know, you're not in an alliance and you're just gaining absolutely no T4CC. I noticed on your Labyrinth of Legends First Clear Guide you have a 5-star Miss Marvel listed as an option. Oh, I probably meant Captain Marvel there. Yeah, might have been a little bit of a typo there, Sean. Appreciate you pointing that out. I need to do an updated version for that soon. Rank 5 Hyperion Angela unduped or rank 3 Medusa unduped. Oh, well, I think Hyperion's going to be your most effective option in the short term there, but Medusa, if you can get her awakened, Leon, it's going to be much better moving forward, because then you can get out to rank 4 and then win the video game. Great rank 4 option as a 5-star. So yeah, I don't know, it's short term versus long term, man. It's up to you to make the decision there. But having a Hyperion at rank 5, like, still pretty useful for a lot of stuff, man. That insane power gain is just fantastic. Oh, congratulations on that, Howard. Any tips on how to escape the ISO poorness of a new account? Not really, apart from, like, try and explore Act 4. Just do as much arena and push for Act 4 exploration. That's the only 2 tips I have, really. Act 4 exploration and arena till you hate your life. So that's what I gotta say. I'm actually super interested to because Brian's doing this 24-hour new account challenge, but I'm interested to see if he'll hit a wall at any point during those 24 hours. I predict my prediction is that about 10 hours in, he's just gonna hit a wall where he's just waiting for arena to come off cooldown, and then just can't really do anything. Because I mean, it's kind of a very similar premise to what we did on the first day of free to play, and I remember about 7 hours in, there just wasn't really much I could do because I wasn't leveling fast enough to cover the energy for exploration. And then you only have a very small limited roster that can do arena in terms of like champion gain, you know, it's very, very limited. So I'm very interested to see what he can achieve in 24 hours, but I feel around that 9-10 hour mark, he's gonna hit a progression wall. But I don't know. There are a lot of ways, you know, in Act 1 and beginner and the monthly event quest to grab some units to keep on going. But I'm interested, man. I'm interested. That's my prediction for Brian's 24-hour live stream. which I'll be able to check on actually as soon as I wake up tomorrow. Should be about 10 hours there. Man, I remember the first day on Whale Milker. It was so much fun. So much fun. Hey, what's up, Road Scholar Comics, bro? My man, I gotta give you that wrench, my friend. We gotta make sure you got that recognition, dude. Thank you so much for inviting me and the lady down to London on Wednesday evening. It was amazing, man. Such a fun time. So, dude, have a fantastic show this evening, and also a very, very safe flight back to LA tomorrow. And yeah, man, I'm sure our paths are gonna cross soon. So yeah, guys, if you didn't see the Instagram, we went to the Royal Opera in London because your boy Road Scholar Comics, he's actually a bit of a famous opera singer. So we went to see him perform at the Royal Opera in London. Then went backstage at the Royal Opera in London. Crazy times. But it was super fun, man. And he's super cool guy. Got to rate that for days. Oh, thank you very much, Ad. I appreciate that. Archangel, Iceman, or Warv to rank 5. Oh, they've all got their merits, my friend. They've all got their pros and cons. There's no, like, this champion is going to be better. It depends what you need. Archangel's the damage, Iceman's the utility, Wolverine is the regeneration. So yeah, whatever you're feeling. Shall I get Awakened Wolverine to 550, or shall I wait for an Archangel or an Iceman? Wolverine's a pretty good option to take up, man. Like, I still use him every single round of Alliance Quest. Like, he's definitely got an insane amount of use. Like, that regen, man, it's too good. It's way too good. Damn, that's way too lucky, the Conqueror. Congratulations to your Alliance leader, man. Oh, I'm so envious of these people that open, like, one of those feature Grandmaster crystals and get that 5-star blade. Super jealous of my boy Swaggy, man. Opening like 5 and getting 2 5-star blades. Oh, it's disgusting. Disgusting luck. Is there any point further opening feature crystals aside from the Stark and Aunt Spider-Man crystal? Well, the essential pro of opening featured hero crystals is that, you know, it's a increased chance, approximately 20 to 25% at that champion specifically. So, feature crystals will be worth going for champions that you personally classify as god tier. So, for example, when the Blade one comes back, I know that I'd much rather, because, you know, all I want is a 5-star Blade. So, I'd much rather spend the 15k shards and have that 20-25% chance of Blade instead of just opening the basic ones where I have around like a 1% chance of Blade. So it's statistically a much better gamble to, you know, go for a featured champion to get a certain champion specifically. And as the pool keeps on expanding and just grows and grows and grows, then those people hunting for a very specific champion to do a certain bit of utility, like featured crystals, the go-to. But I think for the majority of players, moving forward, the 10k crystals are going to be the best option for a lot of people, just because it's going to give you, you know, quite a few more champions in comparison. But it depends what you want. There are a lot of god tiers going to be in the basic crystal come February next year. What's that? With the quantity of legends increasing, yeah, the legends title is definitely not as valuable as it used to be, I would say. But again, it's just the title at the end of the day, and a little tag. You know, it's a very nice thing to have, but it doesn't make or break anything. But you know, you'll have other titles like this month's one for the arena and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. We also got 12-point update for Christmas last year, right after they got us to spend for rank up materials for champions that they then nerfed. But yeah, very, very true. But you could see, like, in all fairness, I totally, you know, I'm gonna say this very, very clearly now. I agree that knowing champion nerfs to the extent that they took down like Scarlet Witch and Thor and Black Widow were coming down the pipeline and then putting up offers, that was totally wrong. However, taking Scarlet Witch and Thor down, they were way too overpowered, man. They were so overpowered. They needed to be nerfed to balance the game out and how, you know, to continue to make some interesting content. Because Thor could deal like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of damage just with a single special free. Like, he was a champion that could just, you know, one-shot and exploit everything. So it was needed for the health of the game for a champion like that to be removed. And also Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch was just a massive spam fiesta. So those champions, they need to be nerfed, but I don't think at the moment there's any champion that completely negates the challenge of any fight. I think even with the best champions now, you still have some really, really fun and interesting fights. I don't think anybody's, like, too overpowered at the moment to the level that Thor and Scarlet Witch were before, so I don't anticipate nerfs of characters that, you know, that what we define currently as our god tier champions, because I don't think that any champions had the, you know, had the problems that Scarlet Witch and Thor did before this patch. So yeah, that would be my perspective on that, man. And I think, you know, they've learned their lesson when it comes to making champions that are just way too powerful. But that's why I really like Blade, man, because Blade is a very, very powerful champion, but you've got to be quite skilled to use him. You got to weave in those, you know, heals, and also have an idea of what you're trying to achieve in every single fight with the power management. So yeah, I think Blade's a really, really cool addition. And yeah, I don't think there's, like, yeah, not one super dominant champion for every single fight. Scene, could I finish off Loki and Goblin with 330 Kingpin, 440 3-star Doc Ock, and 440 Dormammu as a 3-star? Oh, you're gonna struggle, man. You're gonna struggle big time with that, those champions. I'd say, like, Doc Ock and Dormammu, they're pretty good options. I don't really see Kingpin as a 4-star bringing too much of a merit to that. But yeah, maybe. If you're a super good... If the Doc Ock and Dormammu are both 3-star champions, and you are not the best player in the world, then I would not attempt it. Because I really struggle. I struggle with the 3-star Magic, man. Just got wrecked. Absolutely destroyed by that. And she's by far one of the best options. It took me many tries to get a good run in with Magic, because the 3-stars only have... Gosh, what is it? Like a second and a bit before the degeneration kills them? But did Doctor Strange need to be nerfed? Doctor Strange definitely didn't need to be nerfed. That's one of the things that I'm still very pissed off about. Like, I totally agree on that one. Doctor Strange, he got the hit with that disco stick, man, for sure. But yeah, Doctor Strange, he still has some interesting uses, but his damage and healing needs to be buffed up to the decent level that it was before. Like, he shouldn't have been a character that was nerfed. Like, I was very disappointed to see how hard he got hit by 12.0 last year, man. Would the odds of pulling a featured 5-star champion increase if you held the crystals? Nope. Well, if you held them for a very long time, until they came into the basic pool as well. Actually, don't know. I don't think so. But, you know, the odds of you overall getting a champion that's a little bit more useful would increase if you opened it, say, in December when Archangel and Iceman are in the basic pool. Yeah, Stark Spidey is probably the most dominant, not nerf-worthy, but he probably has the least bad matchups. I'd actually argue that Blade is the overall most dominant character. I'd say Stark Spidey, you know, he has bad matchups when it comes to somebody like... if he's already... I'm just going to throw out a few examples, like already stacked Morningstar, already stacked Dormammu, already stacked Abomination. Like, those are champions that would wreck a Stark and Aunt Spider-Man. But simultaneously, like Blade, he, with his... regen and also debuff resistance mechanic, he can counter pretty much anything, man. And also Mephisto as well. Like, Stark Spidey doesn't have a fantastic matchup against Mephisto. Like, if you had already stacked one, you could probably, you know, not really have too much trouble with last month's Boss Rush Challenge and event. But I would say that overall the most dominant champion who excels in the widest amount of matchups is Blade. Or at least can get, you know, the widest amount of matchups done. I guess Stark Spidey, he's just your kind of, like, fast, hard-hitting champion. Like, works really well for the majority of matchups, but overall, I would generally, if I was bringing any character to a mystery fight, it would be a stacked Blade, which I don't have. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Got a 4-star Archangel from the 4-star Valor Crystal. Oh, damn, are you OP? Get that Archangel awakened and you might be. You've got the damage, you just need that heal block and ability accuracy reduction. Yo, it's all good, man. Should I try to buy the Valorious Crystal? What do you mean by that, man? Do you mean, like, what should you spend your Valor on? As in, like, a 4-star crystal? I'm just a little bit confused at that question. Awakened 5-star rank 4 Electra for LOL. That'll work for the easy path. Might be an alright option for 100%. I think Electra, she has some merits. Like, you know, even in the non-bleed immune matchup, she's got armor break, insane damage below 25%, because everything's going to crit, and have a huge, huge damage increase from, what is it, Assassin's Mastery. So yeah, I'd say if you've got Assassins, Electra's, you know, she's probably going to pull some decent weight in a 100% run. I think I've heard, and also, yeah, really great matchup for, what is it, Magic as well, because of that ability accuracy reduction. So yeah, I think she has some perks. Is buying a 4-star from Valor still worth it? Yes, it is. If you still need 4 stars to progress, like if you don't have all the gold tier 4 stars, if a 4-star is going to make a big difference to what you can do in the game, then yes, definitely buy the 4-star from the Valor. But yeah, man, if you want to see all that stuff, we got Valor guides on the channel, bro. Got Valor guides, how to get it, what to spend it on. Right, let's go for... Are we going to get to the special 2 here? My old man Logan is just not putting in any work. He's getting a pathetic amount of crits here. Oh, right. Ah, crap. Okay, we've gone berserk. Let's get the special 2 off. Boosh. Not too bad. Is Vulture good? Vulture's okay. He's not really that great in comparison to what a lot of other champions could do. Could Vulture counter the counter Mephisto? No, that's the thing I tested on day 1, man. Day 1. Yeah, he doesn't. It's only incinerate debuffs. It's not like passive or of incineration. I wanted Vulture to counter Mephisto so bad. So bad. And I was so disappointed when I found that he couldn't. Because that would have actually, you know, made Vulture, given him a relatively interesting place within Marvel Contest of Champions. But now he's just back to being, you know, a subpar power control option. For the most part. So yeah, disappointed, man. Disappointed. Yo, it's all good, Quick Shot. Thanks for providing some awesome info on Magic, man. I appreciate that. Again, you know, I'm always very, very open to changing tier list rankings, but I need to, you know, be swayed that a champion is of a certain tier. Because you know, I try to play as many champions as possible across the 2 accounts. And I have had a lot of experience with pretty much every champion in the game, but still, there are people that, you know, have certain champions as their top character and play it like all day, every day that know just some crazy pro tips when it comes to characters, or some additional stuff that may not be evident on the surface level. So yeah, man, I appreciate it. Oh no, getting a little bit wrecked here. It's alright, we're going to drop that special too. Get the Phoenix down. Oh, didn't even get to there, man. Too good. Too good. I got Karnak. Is he like a harder hitting Iron Fist? I would say Karnak is a little bit better than Iron Fist. Just because Karnak's got a lot more utility. You've got that ability accuracy reduction off the special 3. You've got True Strike off the special 1. A little bit of resistance to debuffs as well. But I think Iron Fist probably hits a bit harder when both of the characters are awakened. I would say Iron Fist probably has a little bit more damage output, but Karnak has some pretty interesting utility if you don't have a gold tier champion that has that type of utility. Hey, what's up, Ricardo? Hope you're doing well, man. Do I know Dan TDM? I don't know Dan TDM, unfortunately. I think I know somebody who knows Dan TDM. I know, what is it, Nitro Luke DX, who is a Minecraft YouTuber. Dude, he's a massive lad at IRL. I really like Nitro Luke DX, man. He's just so incredibly self-aware of what he is on YouTube. It's fantastic. Are you on X yet? No, I've ordered the X. Apparently it's gonna come, like, shortly after I get back from Amsterdam. But I went into, because I went into town today with my girlfriend to do a little bit of shopping for Amsterdam and get, like, all our Euros and just stuff ready. Had a little bit of a play on an iPhone X, man. It seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. So I'm interested to to get it, man. I got a 5-star Karnak. Is he a good option to rank up for prestige purpose? Depends if prestige is important to you, because for a lot of people, prestige really isn't a hugely relevant factor unless you need it to progress into a higher tier alliance. So he does have some really, really high prestige unduped as a 5-star. Like, even I've noticed that in terms of my roster. Because, yeah, his prestige, man, I've got him up to, what is it, rank 2 at the moment? And, yeah, he's already pretty damn high. I'm interested to see what he lands at rank 3, but that's the plan, man. Trying to take all my 5-star characters up to rank 3. 4 arena points. That is the only purpose, man. Only purpose. But also just to play for some fun challenges, man. Want to get that Hulkbuster up there. Yo, what is up, Captain, man? Good to see you on the stream today. Bro, I was checking out. Dude, I'm like the biggest nerd when it comes to YouTube. Like, I keep tabs on everybody. If you got Poppin', Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel, I'm keeping tabs on you, man. I'm keeping tabs on your views. Oh crap! If we just lost it. Okay, is this gonna come back? Luke Cage, man, he's just OP. But yeah, I keep tabs on every single Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel just to essentially see where the views at and what kind of, you know, content like is popping off at the moment. And Legacy, man, your boy Legacy, he's been doing very, very well. Like in the last 28 days, I think he's 3rd on the ranking for most views from Marvel Contest of Champions YouTuber. Contest champion being the 2nd one, and Seaton man of making spam videos all day every day is sitting at that top spot. But Legacy, man, he's getting up there, bro, getting up there, sitting at number 3 views for the last 28 days. So yeah, gotta be proud of your boy, man. Gotta be proud of your boy. But I don't know if Legacy stops by, man. I want to give him some props for a little bit of that hard work. Seeing creeping you, man. Creeping everybody, man. Creeping everybody. Got about 10 subs after the tier list video. Oh, man. You're killing it. Killing the game, Quick Shot. So proud, man. So proud. Hey, Cian, I got a 5-star Mystic Gem from LoL. Should I put it into Magic or Iron Fist or wait for another Mystic champion like Voodoo? I mean, waiting for a champion like Voodoo is... how do I put this? So, you know, Magic is a very, like, nice to have, but Voodoo is a champion that needs that Awakening Gem if you want to play it. So it's kind of up to you, man. You could put it for Magic. It's going to be a pretty helpful option there for getting those crazy Limbo procs, but Voodoo, if you ever pull him, you're going to wish you didn't use that Awakening Gem on Magic. So yeah, bro, it's up to you. I'm just outlining that. Or maybe a Mephisto if you want to make people cry on Alliance War Defense. To be honest, Mephisto, once Blade becomes a more common champion, like, a lot of the Mystic defense is just gonna get wrecked all of the time. Oh, the second gamer. Sounds like you're pretty lucky, man. Or maybe you work for Kabam. Either one. Lag BE and Frojo. Yeah, I had, I'm telling you, man, I stalk everybody's YouTube channels like crazy on Social Blade. Just get all the tabs open. Just have a little bit of a mince through. And Legacy, that boy's been doing well. Very, very well. Yeah, he's on like 400k views, man. 400k views for like the last 28 days. 400 Dupe Voodoo or 5-star Dupe Cat Marvel. Ooh, depends, man. Depends. Like, depends what you need. I mean, Cat Marvel's the damage, Voodoo's the utility. Depends if you want to take that Cat Marvel up to rank 4 and maybe go for a first Labyrinth run. It's up to you, man. Yo, what is up, Mark? Dude, it's good to see you on the channel today, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Half the Alliance have a 455 Magic and can't use her for defense, so I think I'll wait. Yeah, I think that's the right option as well. But Magic's still a pretty good champion to play offensively when it comes to AQ and Alliance 4 as well. I got Blade from that £10 deal. Oh, congratulations, man. I'm a little bit jealous, but it's a 4-star Blade. Oh, I'm gonna get that 5-star Blade one day, man. One day that 5-star Blade is coming for me, or else I'm going anonymous 2K on that 5-star Blade opening in February. I'm telling you, boys. I'm dropping a fuck kabam if it happens. There will be rage. There will be tears. House Medusa awakened with Black Ball. She needs Karnak as well. Yeah, because with I think it's all 3 of them. Well, I think the Black Ball is the Black Ball one is, what is it? plus 50% Fury, but then Karnak is plus 25% attack as well. So yeah, ideally, if you want to play Medusa, you want both a Karnak and a Black Bolt on your team. But you don't really need to play Karnak and Black Bolt if you have Medusa, because she's just god. Just absolute craziness. So yeah, that'd be my old perspective there. But I guess, you know, the Karnak is going to give a nice boost, but you need the Black Bolt more than you need the Karnak, I guess. At least I don't have to heavily grind for Nebula next week. Oh yeah, Nebula's coming into the arena. I didn't actually grind out 4-star King Groot at all. Just couldn't be asked. I did I got to 4 million in both of the arenas though, so I'm super happy with that. But I haven't really been putting too much attention on the 3- and 4-star arena. I should do a little bit more. For Ragnarok need the Hulk synergy, indeed he does. Hey, what's up, Dolly? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you on the channel today. Hey, what's up, Marie? Audio quality is a little off, as in the timing. My lips not syncing up. Should be all sunk up, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking a little bit too fast. Can I put my generic Awakening Gem on Ghost Rider, even if I don't have Voodoo? I mean, Ghost Rider, he's an alright champion to use. I would say it's better option than a Magic to use a gem on for a Mystic character, but generic on Ghost Rider, probably wouldn't use a generic on Ghost Rider. I don't know, maybe. Depends how much you like Ghost Rider, because Ghost Rider can be a very game-changing champion for a lot of people. If you can play Ghost Rider really well, and you love Ghost Rider, then maybe chuck the 4-star generic in there, but again, there are better options. Just as the classic disclaimer / heads up. Do I know why they haven't added the Fantastic Four? If you just type in Fantastic Four movie rights or Fantastic Four rights Marvel into Google and find that out, man. Nobody has the rights to Fantastic Four, apart from Fox, and they don't want to give anybody the rights to Fantastic Four. So yeah, man, that's why. No Fantastic Four characters for a very long time. Oh, congratulations to B-Manny. Dude, getting so lucky in this Clown Fiesta of a video game, man. So proud of you, man. I'm a little bit peanut butter and jealous, man. I've opened, gosh, what is it, 75, 80 of those Grandmaster Blade crystals. Got nothing but shouting, son. Nothing but shouting. Would I use a generic on Wolverine 4-star? I don't have a healer yet for AQ. Yeah, Wolverine is one of the... I'm going to be doing like a Champions Night, Best Champions to Awaken 16.0 video either this evening or tomorrow. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But for Wolverine, I think he's worth it. Just because that regen, boy, it's so good. But there's only... What? I have 5 champions that I suggest for a generic. Who do I suggest? It's Voodoo, it's Star-Lord, it's Scarlet Witch, it's Wolverine, and I think it's Archangel as well. But I want to add Blade to that list as well. And then I need to do some like separate ones for like classes. Like, you know, Starknight Spider-Man is now a fantastic option for a tech gem, and Medusa for a cosmic, and kind of re-rank some of the orders there. So yeah, there's going to be a video coming out for that fairly soon, lads. Fairly soon. Oh, apparently all of those rumors are false, Captain, and the negotiation and deals, like, yeah, they came to a close. At least that's what I heard, my friend. At least that's what I heard. And the talk of it just increased, what was it, Fox's, like, stock value? So yeah, that actually just made Fox even harder to buy. So yeah, that actually kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. Everyone thought it was happening, so a lot of people brought Fox and stock in Fox, but hopefully they get, well, you know, just sell to Disney, man. Sell to Disney. Let Disney absorb everything. Disney are literally, in 5-10 years' time, Disney are going to own everything. They're going to own me, guys. And we're going to have the usual smiley, happy Mickey Mouse words. And it's going to be maybe an awful time. I don't know, there's a part of me that's like, sometimes a little bit scared by how powerful Disney is becoming, man. So powerful. So powerful. But, we'll see, man, we'll see. Yeah, Captain, you know what, Captain? I trust you, man. You've grown on me, my friend. I think I'm gonna give you that old Rancherino. Right, let's just I'll get the Sandman down, and then I will award you, personally knight you with the wrench, man. You have to use that wrench to fight the salty plebs and the trolls, man. That is a wrench of great responsibility. Right, let's get that boy a wrench. Congratulations, my friend, and welcome to the mod squad. Yo! Shoot your shot, man. Hope we get 5-star blade soon. It's not gonna be soon, man. It's gonna be February now. Technically, oh, Disney own me, mate, for sure, 100%. Disney own my soul. I think, does Disney own YouTube? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, well, if they might do. I don't think Disney own YouTube. I know Disney own Marvel. I'm technically, you know, my bread and butter at the moment, mate, it's a Marvel games, so Disney do own me. Disney's bitch, man. Just in the dungeon with Mickey Mouse chained up against the radiator, mate, and he's just lashing away. See, should I rank 5 my Star-Lord or wait for another tech? I don't really know who you're waiting for, Ed. I mean, Star-Lord's one of the best options, unless you're waiting for Stark Spidey. If you want to give Stark Spidey as a 5-star, I think you should probably take up that Star-Lord boy. Because, assuming he's awakened, because if he's not awakened, then he's not going to be very useful. Google owns YouTube. Of course they do, but how long till Disney owns Google, guys? How long till Disney owns Google? And Mickey Mouse is right at the front, right on the front page. It's gonna happen. Disney making their own streaming service we're all gonna move to. I'm pretty sure they've got their own, like, Disney. They have their own streaming service. They've had it for a few months, right? But it's just all Disney movies at the moment, which are on a lot of the other platforms. But I guess, you know, get all the Disney movies on the Disney official streaming service, and yeah, take them off all the other platforms, and you're sorted, boys. Wait to see if Apple buys Disney. Them things will be crazy. Oh, mate, it's just a battle of the whales up there, all whaling up each other. But yeah, man, Disney, whoa, scary, mate, scary. Mickey Mouse best champion in MCOC. Now Donald Duck, mate, he's coming into the contest. Got Howard the Duck. It was the stepping stone, mate. Stepping stone getting the contest, and player base primed, ready for Donald. Donald's gonna be, oh mate, you think Howard the Duck has fury? Donald Duck, mate. I've seen the cartoons. The fury on that duck, it's unreal, mate. We're talking 20k crits on light attacks. Talking 100k. He's gonna be like pre-nerf 4, mate. He's gonna be so angry, so much fury, so much damage. Donald Duck, best confirmed champion. Yeah, I think it's out, man. At least I saw some adverts for it when I was God, it was just ages ago, man. I was walking in like London or Guildford or Woking or something like that. I walked past the Disney store and they were advertising the streaming service everywhere. I also saw an advert for it on Twitter as well, but I haven't seen anything in a while. Should I rank for him? My Star-Lord is unduped. No, you don't want to rank up Star-Lord till you got him awakened. I wouldn't even rank 2 Star-Lord till he was... Well, I'd maybe rank 2 Star-Lord, but I wouldn't take him to rank 3 and start using Tech T4CC on him until you had him awakened. Disney gonna own MCOC? You know it, man. You know it. Goofy gonna be OPAF. Oh, mate. Goofy's gonna throw down. Throw down. Telling you, man, Goofy's gonna be the most savage champion in the game. The Thor Ragnarok, like, he was actually just a test for some of Goofy's animations, because a lot of people think Thor Ragnarok is quite a feral character. Mate, you haven't seen Goofy. I'm telling you, he's gonna bleed like he's gonna make his opponents bleed like crazy, mate. Goofy's gonna be going in. He's gonna have like lots of sets of knives, just gonna be cutting people. Really, really strong bleed. It's going to be a 500% bleed on every single attack. And it does scale with deep wounds. It's going to be a 500% bleed over 1 second. So yeah, it goes up to like a almost 2,000% bleed with 5/5 deep wounds, because, you know, you still got to make the money on the masteries. So, it's coming, boys. Keep an eye out. What's that? Medusa, Yondu, Crossbones, or Quake to rank 5. I'd probably say either Medusa or Quake, but it kind of depends what you need. Like, all of those champions in the right scenario, I'd maybe say apart from Guillotine, I wouldn't rank 5 a Guillotine. I'd rank 3 a 5-star Guillotine, but I wouldn't rank 5 a 4-star one, just because they're a, you know, Mystic T4 CC, man. Very, very competitive in terms of what you want to use them on. So yeah, I'd either say the Medusa or the, what was it? Oh gosh, I forgot the other character, Medusa or Quake, but it depends how well you can play Quake. Mulan is clearly the final boss of Act 5. You know it, man. This makes a lot of sense now, Sean. It's going to happen. Pluto is going to be ferocious. Best champion. Oh, man. Pluto, you better watch out, lads. You better watch out. The, what was it? Chip and Dale, the Chipmunks? Oh, mate, they're going in. They're going in for sure. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the roster. It's been an hour and a bit stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by today, man. Really, really appreciate all the support. Gonna head off for a little bit, make a couple of videos, have a little bit of dinner, and then we're probably gonna be back live later for a live stream of some sort, maybe on the free-to-play account, maybe on CN, but we'll see what's up with that, man. But anyway, thank you very much for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic Saturday.